this is what I see very often when I am working with guys that are working on their social skills, trying to get better with their dating lives. What I see very often is that they do not carry the energy that they should be bringing. They are bringing this heavy, dense, scarcity type of energy that actually is very needy, and it comes off as very desperate, and they do not bring any sort of happiness or positivity or value into the interactions that they're having or social settings that they are partaking in. Essentially, they're in this taker mode. Instead of being a giver, they're contributing to the scene wherever they're at. They're not contributing to the community. They're not contributing to their friend circles. They're not contributing to, in some cases, society, right? It's very much upon you to create that value that you are bringing. It is up to you to become a valuable person, okay? And that starts with you becoming happy, literally as a prerequisite. It is not after you get something. It is not after you consume something. It is not something. It's not when you are validated or approved by somebody else that you are now permitted to be happy. It does not work like that. It's not how winners work. Winners have the ability to create that happiness from within, whenever, wherever. It is simply a expression of gratitude. It is an expression of feeling like you are lucky, expression of the blessing and acceptance of that opportunity every single day to make something of yourself, right? And that in itself is literally all you need to feel happy, feel grateful, and go and spend your day in a way that is productive, in a way that is valuable, to create value, to contribute value to your environment. And if you're not doing that, no wonder you don't feel good. No wonder you feel depressed. No wonder you feel sad. No wonder when you go out, you feel like you're in this taker energy. No wonder you feel like you have nothing to offer, because you are not creating something of yourself. It is extremely simple, right? You don't have to really think too much deeper than that. It's extremely simple. If you're not making yourself valuable, you don't feel good. You don't feel happy. And then you depend on the external situation or circumstance or people to give you that validation, to give you that joy, that happiness, okay? You are dependent on external circumstance, essentially becoming powerless, right? You are losing power. You're giving away power by giving up your own agency to make yourself happy, okay? It's very simple. It doesn't have to be very much more complicated, but just literally accept that this is a prerequisite. This is literally the baseline before you even start to think about how can I get a better girlfriend? Well, how can I create an amazing social circle? Oh, how can I make more money? Like literally at the baseline is that you have the ability to make yourself feel amazing, okay? And you can start with the absolute basic. If you don't have this handled already, you're gonna take care of your health, your body, your energy, your time, your mental, your physical, your energy, your time. These are basics, all right? The basics of your life. If you're not taking care of these, basically you're not really taking responsibility for yourself, all right? Let alone take responsibility or provide value to others, okay? To be providing value, you have to be in abundance, okay? And when I say abundance, it starts with your mind. You have to be thinking like somebody who has value to give. And basics before you even get there is you take care of yourself, all right? Otherwise, you're probably gonna be in this taking energy. You're gonna have this taking mentality, and it's going to affect everything you do, all right? So that's the basics. That's the basics that I'm gonna talk about, okay? And that's what I call happiness being a prerequisite, all right? Can I help you?
How are you doing, bro? You good?
I'm good, you?
Are you Afghan by any chance?
I'm sorry?
Are you Afghan by any chance?
Afghan?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yo, my bad, bro. I thought you were Afghan.
Are you?
Yes, I'm Afghan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you what are you doing?
Just chilling
Okay.
around, you know.
I thought you thought I was Afghani.
Yeah. I thought you were my nations. I just
Right.
came up, you know.
Okay, okay.
Like breathing and shit, you know, bro.
We okay.
You good?
I'm good, I'm good.
Have a good day.
How's your day?
Bye.
Cool, chill. All right. This random dude just came up. Who knows why? Maybe he's doing a social freedom challenge. Who knows? This dude just came up, said hi, asked me if I was Afghani. I don't know what he wanted other than that, but he asked me that, and then he just left. So, interesting. But who knows what the reason is? You know, when I see something like that, it makes me think about, you know, some of the social freedom challenges that I do, and that I get other people to do, right? And it's all about calibration. It's all about being empathetic to the person that you're interacting with, and what is it that you are here to provide? What is it that you're here to give to this other person that you have approached? Okay, you have opened up a conversation, you have opened up an opportunity for connection, okay? But since it is you that has taken the initiative to approach somebody, to open a conversation, it is also your responsibility then to carry the responsibility of where this is going. You are the director, okay? And if you're not assuming the position that you are here to provide value, you are bringing something to the table, you are here to give something for free, you have nothing that you want, you literally don't need anything. Essentially, another way to say it is that you are outcome independent. You don't need anything from this person. You simply have abundance of whatever it is that you want to give, and you are just giving that away to this person. That is your motive to go and socialize. That is your motive to want to talk to people, okay? You don't talk to people thinking about what can I get, okay? That and a homeless person is literally on the same level, okay? And if we're going to talk about getting better at social skills, if we're going to talk about becoming a higher value person, then you have to switch paradigms if you're thinking like a homeless person, okay? It's literally the same thing. So get into this abundance by assuming that happiness is a prerequisite. It is not something that you achieve when you get the car, the girlfriend, the money, okay? The friends you want, the social circle you want, the power, the respect you want. It is not when you get those things. It is something, happiness is something that you must have actually as a prerequisite, literally as a baseline. And that's up on you. It's your responsibility to be able to do that, okay? And go back to the basics, okay? We talked about the basics, all right? Your body, your mind, your time, your energy, all right? And think about like what is important to you. Like think about the values and principles that drive you and get aligned to that, all right? And completely dedicate all of your days and your schedule and your lifestyle to be in congruence to that, okay? And set your own standards, live up to your own standards, show up for yourself, and you're gonna start feeling good, and you're gonna start feeling happy. You're gonna start feeling like you got this shit handled, and you can go out feeling good instead of feeling like I need this to work, I need them to like me, I need this, that, and the other thing so I can feel good about myself. Always in compensation. That is a endless loop, never-ending loop, and you'll never actually be satisfied from this way of thinking, all right? To sum it up, essentially, it's scarcity versus abundance. That's all it is. Very simple. We don't have to go deeper than that. It's very, very simple, okay? Take care of your shit, feel good about it, and then go share that feeling. That's it, all right? Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next one.